Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. And today, we have my co-host, Barbara, here. Are you there, Barbara?
Yes, I'm here. Hi, everybody.
And today, we have, because it's Psychic Night, we have Dayle Schear. Are you there, Dayle?
Yes, I am, and I have a little prediction.
All right, Judge Judy.
Hi, Dayle.
Let's hear your predictions, Judge Judy.
I wish I had her money. Well, he calls me Judge Judy, Barbara. I don't know why. He says, I remind him of Judge Judy, and he goes, can I relate? And I go, no.
That's funny, Johnny. I do love that show, though, and he is a no-nonsense
What was your
person.
prediction, Your Honor? What was your prediction?
Yes. What's your prediction?
Yes, sir. My prediction for you, Johnny, is your shows are going to get bigger and bigger on the video, Life, Laughter, Happiness, and you're going to be doing more interviews, and it's going to get better and better and better with Barbara. And I see her playing more of a bigger role in this somehow as a conversational talk host. And she's going to get her own show as well, doing talk host, and she's going to be interviewing playmates and lots of other people. So, and all people of entertainers and stuff like that. And that's going to be a huge success. Anyway, that's what I have to say for now.
Oh, Dayle, thank you. Thank you so much. It's so encouraging, and knowing that we're on the right path. And I always have a smile on my face, certainly. I just see a big change, too. And Johnny, he's so excited about the new TV channel on Roku.
Yeah.
Life, Laughter, Happiness, Learn. And so you must be seeing something with that going on, because we just started it. We just kicked it off. Oh,
no, that's what I said. It's going to be that. That's what I'm referring to.
And I just want to say something. I don't want to go into this on the air, but I signed up for a Zoom account today. I'm going to try both of them, but I won't say what the reasons are on the air. But I want to try both, and I'll explain it later to everybody. I mean, what I mean to everybody, meaning you and Barbara later on, but I'm going to try both.
I'm
excited. Who does better?
Okay.
So with the Zoom, the Zoom people are gonna call me back. So, Dayle, are you ready for a call?
Always, sir. Always.
Okay, good. Now,
Great.
This is area code 347, but I should say something to the 347 person before she comes on the air, and this is everybody. Your questions need to be as specific as possible. Am I correct in saying that, Dayle?
Yes, because when people ask me, what's my life, what's my love life, it's like saying, well, what did I eat for breakfast 2 days ago? I don't know. You know, you have, the more specific you are, the more specific I'll be.
Okay.
And it makes it a lot more fun.
Excuse me, Barbara, trying to say the television Roku channel that he's doing, you're going to have your own show with the playmates and interviewing entertainers and hot people, and it's going to be a major success.
Thank you. And it's great how it's coming about, because I always thought, you know, it'd be great to be seen. I love doing radio so much, and every day. It's so wonderful to do that every day. But it will be nice to be seen and to be able to see our guests and other people, the people who have been calling in for all of this time. They can be seen finally, and we can get even a better connection with these people.
I'll get to the people, but what you're going to do is take the radio that you're doing, or the podcast right now, to Zoom or whatever, and, you know, we're going to have people calling in, and people be able to see it, and that's going to be a major success, Johnny.
We'll see about All right.
Okay, can I go to a caller?
Are you ready for? Area code 347.
Yeah. Hi, caller.
Yeah.
You are on live with psychic medium Dayle Schear. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call.
Hi. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Tanika, and I'm calling from New York, Long Island, New York.
Kamika?
And
Did you say Kamika, sweetheart?
Tanika,
Kamika. Okay. What part of New York?
Long Island, Suffolk County.
Wonderful. Boy, we get a lot of Long Island people. I don't know. Word must be spreading around there like crazy.
We do when you're here.
I don't
You're attracting the New Yorkers.
Well, I'm from Jersey, and so we're very similar, and Jersey people love New York people. Anyway, I see, let me say something when I see first, and you can talk and ask a question. I see a lot of changes upcoming in your future. It's like you want to changes, but you're not sure of the timing. And it's going to be different for you, difficult to a point, but then not difficult at all. I see a lot of hope for you in the future and a lot of money around you in the future. Now, what is your question?
I wanted to know, I had started a new job in November, and I wanted to know if you saw me staying at the job for a long time or if you see them letting you go. And I asked that because...
Because what?
I only asked that
I'm losing her phone. I can't hear
Hello?
her.
Okay.
Is there, ma'am?
She is there. I hear her.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. You said I say that because what? I didn't hear that part.
Oh, yes, I say that because last Friday, out of nowhere, they wrote me up because they said I was making a lot of mistakes, and they said, after this, you get written up one more time, and then that's it. So I started the job in November, and it's made me kind of like, it just caught me off guard and like really nervous about it. So when they know
what type of work is it?
It's clerical in a medical facility in a certain department.
Okay. You will remain medical and clerical in the future. This company, there's somebody that doesn't like you, so they're writing you up, and they're stupid because there's nobody that can do a lot of the stuff that you could do or could even take your place right now. So in answer to that, that person wants to get rid of you, and they're going to be riding you like a hot potato. So be aware of that, And will you stay there? I don't see it. I see you getting another job, and I see you making a lot more money and being more successful.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see. May not be what you want to hear, but, just go start looking now.
Yeah, I have been.
I know, but, honey, there's a lot of jobs out there, and you are skilled in the medical field. Try the hospitals. Do something. But you are skilled.
All
okay?
right. Yeah. I know who you're talking about, and I don't think it's my boss. It's one of my coworkers. I think she's trying to find my mistakes or a lot to show my boss, to try to get my boss convinced that she should do that.
What's the purpose of her? What is the purpose of her doing that? To get your job? What is the purpose?
She's jealous. She's a very jealous person. She's been there for years.
Okay, well, then you got the right person. You might want to talk to your boss about it and say, hey, I feel this person is doing this to me, and see if you can offset it a little bit.
I have. And my boss thinks that she's got under control, but the girl is very sneaky.
You have to report it again, okay? It doesn't matter. You're not staying here, so I don't want to talk about this anymore. You're not staying there. You're moving on. There's going to be a new job and a better one, okay?
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Move on. Who can work under those circumstances anyway? I mean,
and that's
being mean to yourself.
That is why Johnny calls me Judge Judy.
Like done. You have to take the advice. You called for it, and you know what? It's good advice. Okay, good, because you don't deserve that. You seem like a very, very sweet person with a very sweet disposition that doesn't need to go to work every day feeling like somebody's out to get them. You should be in a safe working environment. You deserve it.
I just didn't want to be fired. Like, I just don't want to be fired.
Well, then quit before you're fired. Okay, we can't do a whole reading on you, honey. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, if you like
to take some steps towards that. Yes, Johnny was probably going to say you can call and make an appointment with Dayle on the side
it's
where
okay.
you would have more time. Okay.
It's
anyway,
okay.
we need to get on to the next caller, but thank you, and let us know how that goes. Got to take some steps towards the right direction. All right,
again,
Johnny.
We're asking Johnny.
Who's next?
Wait, Johnny, put your phone number out there, please.
Yes, my number is 516-531-9874.
You mean by yours, the Life After Happiness line. Right now, we're live. We're doing a broadcast. Please call. We have callers waiting, but we're trying to get to everybody today. So, Dayle, are you ready for the next caller?
Sure, Barb, anything you say.
Awesome. Okay, let's go. Hi, 919.
Hi.
You are on live. How are you, and what's your name? You're on with Psychic Medium Dayle Schear.
Hi, thank you for taking my call. My name is Jan. I have a husband that has passed away. He's in spirit, and I actually was not with him when he passed. And I know this might be a crazy question, but is there any way that you could pick up on anything about what he had on his mind or what he was thinking at the time of his passing?
Yes,
because I really don't even know what really happened.
Yes. But let's start off with, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Virginia.
Okay. What was your husband's name?
His name was David.
David. And I need the circumstances of his passing, and then I can try to pick up on him.
Okay. He was actually in an accident, a vehicle accident.
A car accident?
No, it was actually on a motorcycle.
Oh, I see. Okay. So he was hit?
No, it was a single, person accident.
I'm confused. I need to know what happened so I can pick up on him. So please tell me the whole story there.
Yeah, the only thing I knew that happened was he was seen slumped over on the motorcycle, and he just drove off in a ditch, and that was it.
And you don't know what happened at that point?
No, I do not know. There was, not anything done as far as with the medical examiner. He did have, extensive, medical condition he's been battling with for years. But, other than that, that's it.
Okay. I do believe that I see him, and he was quite outspoken in his opinions. He was very opinionated about things, correct?
I couldn't quite understand you.
He was outspoken in his opinions.
Yes, in some areas, yes.
Yeah, some areas. If he believed in something, he'd go all the way. He would fight for his best friend no matter what.
Yes.
You need to confirm what I'm saying. Okay. He did love you. There was no question about that. But he was avoiding something in his path as he was driving, as he was doing the motorcycle. And that caused him to end up in the ditch. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
There was a dog. Who had the dog, or who has the dog?
we didn't have pets, so I don't know.
Did he ever
But
have
I
a
do
dog?
know that when he was younger. But I do know someone saw the accident that lived near there, and they didn't mention anything about being in the path. They just mentioned he slumped over and went into the ditch.
Well, you're saying someone caused the accident. You already know who caused the accident?
No, I said he slumped over. He
I'm
went
not understanding
over.
the word. He
Okay.
crossed over into the ditch.
No, ma'am. It was like he almost passed out while he was driving the bike, and it just angled off into the ditch.
Okay, I got it. A, he was avoiding something. B, there was medical issues, which I don't know what they are. But what else did you want to know? I mean, they crossed over. He's on that side, and he's fine. He's really fine. But what else do you want to know?
Well, it's just I feel his presence so very, very much. I mean, it's like
That's normal.
I know he's around me all the time, and so I just wondered, what his thoughts were when all of this was happening, because I wasn't with him.
He did not have thoughts. It happened too quick. It was just too quick, and he blacked out like a diabetic blackout or low blood sugar blackout. He blacked out, but he was also trying to avoid something in the road, and he ended up in the ditch too. But you're right, you do feel him, and what you could do is take a paper and pencil and ask some questions, of him, and in the morning, get the answers from your noggin. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're right in everything that you perceive. You're correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Thank you. Well, that's so good. That's a blessing that she sees him, that he is coming to her. That's a blessing that that she feels his presence. That's very good, because a lot of people try to feel their loved ones, but they never do.
I know. And Barbara, you're so spiritual. You're just wonderful. I mean,
thank you.
You just have this aura about you that is just, where I can only say it as it is, you can compliment me by softening the blow, and I appreciate that, okay?
Oh, sure. Thank you. Well, that's just, truly how I feel. I just say what is there in the heart at the time. So that's good. It's working well together. All right. So thank you for calling. And I want to know something. Why do we, when we have Dayle on, we have a lot of callers from New York. Do you look for that, Johnny? Or she's like a magnet for New Yorkers?
Not really.
Wow, it's
Not
interesting.
Really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people in New York watch Judge Judy. I don't know.
No, that has nothing to do with it, Johnny.
Nothing to do with
it.
I think she's attracting them. It's very noticeable. I mean, Dayle, you do get a lot of them from New York and New Jersey.
Almost,
so many.
I know. Because I'm from there, and I'm straightforward. So I think the New Yorkers know the difference. You have John Edwards, and you have a few people that have started in New York, and but I think I hate to say it, they don't like the bull and the airy fairy psychics, that come on and say, oh yeah, da 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 da, and this thing goes over you, and everything's going to be fine. I think back east people are different than the West. They want to know the truth. I mean, they don't care. They just want to know the absolute truth, and that's what I profess, and that's who I am. I mean, the reason I'm that way, and I have to explain it, from the age of 15, I went to psychics. I don't know why, I just did, and it was just a natural occurrence. And I took notice that 80 to 90% of it were poppycock. So I kept going. I don't know why, until I was looking to find the right one that would help me. And the only ones that helped me were the ones that told me like it was. And I really appreciated that. And I made note that, when I got into this business, I would basically tell it like it is.
Yes, and they do appreciate it.
Robert, you're wasting somebody's time if you
just
tell. I mean, what happens is some psychics I know, they're charging more money. Oh, yes, your boyfriend's going to come back. Oh, yes, your boyfriend's going to come back. Oh, yes, and they keep charging you money for it, when in fact the boyfriend's not going to come back, and they've gotten ripped off. Well, there's good psychics and bad psychics, but I try to tell it like it is. I'm not always right. I'm not God. I'm just like 85% right. So I just tell it like this.
Yes, and that is the New York way. No nonsense. They just want to know the facts and keep on going. So that is great. Yes, I love New York too, and I remember I did live in New Jersey for a short time, and so I really loved the New York way, and I felt like I always belonged there, actually.
Yes. I don't know, because you're too sweet.
I don't know, but I'm too fast for people. I'm so impatient. I get impatient, and I try to work on that, but, I'm fast. My brain can handle a lot coming in and then a lot going out, and I think most people are like that. That's why commercials are so fast. Boom, boom, boom. Give us credit.
Well,
we've got a lot going on upstairs.
They don't realize you have very high intelligence, and you analyze situations very quickly, and you're great at promoting and getting things all put together. You're very good at all those things.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging. All right.
Okay, so you ready for the next caller?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Your Honor. Next one is 978.
Hi, caller. You're on Life, Laughter, Happiness. And Dayle Schear is all yours. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kathleen from Massachusetts.
Okay, and sort of
Massachusetts girl, yeah. My question is, I've been dealing, and I'm on several meds of hypertension for a long time, and my blood sodium levels are very low. My doctor is doing several tests on me, and I was wondering if you see this leading to a surgery or where you see this going.
Okay. Keep in mind, I'm not a doctor, so I can't.
I know.
I can't do a lot of those things that a doctor can do. But okay, I want to hear it again. You say your sodium level is low. How low?
Yeah, and my blood pressure is sky high, regardless of all the meds I take for it. And I've been on them for years, and they're trying to figure out. Okay.
You need. Hello.
Yes.
Two things. Are you overweight? Because I'm seeing a weight problem.
Yes.
Okay. That is number one problem. You'll lose the weight. Are you diabetic as well?
No.
Not yet. You lose the weight, going to balance out. You need your meds changed because, I don't know, you're going to the same doctor all the time or whatever you're doing, but you need to find a doctor that will give you different meds and you try it for your blood pressure to come down. And you need to start exercising or swimming and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I had back surgery, so I'm kind of a few years ago, and it left me using a chair lift to get up to the bedroom, and I have a walker, so things like that are kind of out.
Yeah, no, that's not true. I go to a physical therapy pool where I live, I'm in Nevada and Hawaii, and they have those lifters to get you in and out. It's good for you. It's really good for you, the water. You need physical therapy. But again,
all right.
I'm not a doctor. So just do your thing. You need to lose the weight. It's hard, honey, but you need to lose it. And get on a more healthier diet and just get some sort of exercise.
Do you see it being my kidneys?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to play doctor. I could get in a lot of trouble for that, okay?
All right. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Okay. You have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
But we've been getting some very serious calls the last few weeks, Barbara.
Yes. Because they need help, don't they? They do.
Mm-hmm.
They need help. And sometimes it is the last straw, and then it works for them, which is so amazing. I really hand it to them for even picking up the phone and dialing and coming on the air and, telling you their deepest concerns in life, basically. That's hard.
No, that's happened to me my whole life. When I did my television show in Hawaii, we would call it Spill Your Guts. And people would just spill their guts to me because they needed to talk. And it's okay. Who cares if anybody's listening? Who cares if they are listening or they're not? It doesn't matter. They need their problem answered.
Yes, that's right. And I want it to be answered. And I want them to call back and then tell us how it's going, which they do a lot, don't they, Johnny?
Yes.
Yes.
The ones, I can't play doctor. I'm not allowed to do that. No psychic is. So, I can just tell you what I see, and then it's up to you to do what you want to do. Contact your doctor and do whatever.
That's right. All right.
Okay. Hey, Johnny, you have another one?
That's great.
Area code 225.
Hi, 225.
Hi.
You are on live with psychic medium Dayle Schear. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, everyone. My name is Sharon, and I'm from Louisiana.
Wow.
Hi.
We're getting all over the place today. How's the coronavirus out that way?
From my understanding, it's kind of bad.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
it's horrible.
Oh, there's no end to it. Until they get they're getting close to getting some pills and stuff. I mean, I guess if people would listen, we'd be a lot like Europe, where in Italy and certain countries don't have it anymore because they've listened, but people get out there and they're going crazy. And I know up in Lake Tahoe, nobody's wearing a mask, they're partying, they're drinking. I hate to see what happens in 2 weeks, I'm dying to know, watch them shut that place down. It's getting very bad. I don't know about Vegas, but can't say. But how can we help?
Well, thank you for your concern, first of all, for Louisiana. We're not doing well.
Good.
My job.
I haven't been there yet. I would love.
Oh. Huh? You ain't been to Louisiana?
No, yeah. I've been to almost every
man.
other place. Haven't been there.
Man, you haven't had real food.
No, well, okay. It's on my list. What's your question?
Hit me up when you come this week.
Pardon me?
My job, my boss. What is his intentions? Am I gonna go places with him?
Okay, what kind of company is it?
It's a barbershop. It's a franchise. It's a new franchise barbershop.
Oh, it's a what? This is interesting. A new franchise barbershop? What is that?
It's specialized to men haircuts. Like sport clips, y'all might have a sports clips there, or just a place that caters to men.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, didn't they have that like in the 60s, or now it's coming back or something?
Yeah.
Well, we have them out this way too. It's going to do very well. I mean, it seems like we're going backwards in time, not forwards in time.
That's right. With the drive-in movie theaters coming out in the Target, or is it Walmart?
No, it's Walmart.
Their parking lots are changing. Oh, I love it. And they're going to become
Walmart.
the old-fashioned.
You got to hear this. They're taking Walmart, and they're doing the parking lots, and they're going to make them drive-in theaters.
I love it.
It was on the news yesterday. I'm so excited because I used to love drive-in theaters. I'm sorry, I just deteriorated from it.
Me too.
Where were we? I'm sorry. Where was it?
Oh, and so she has a barbershop company. She kind of cut out. Is that what we're talking about with the caller?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. I love those.
I work at a franchise, and I wanted to know how things were going to work out between my boss and I. Would he be expanding? Would he consider me for a promotion?
Yes. Well, after this virus thing, the whole world stops because of this. But yes, definitely, yes. You'll have your own shop as well.
Wow.
It's going to be hot.
Will he? Huh?
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah. Will he try to sell me a franchise at a reasonable price, or will he be a stickler for money? No.
He will sell you at a reasonable price and tell him you'll promote for him. You'll do some promotions, but you don't want to get it now. Now is not the time.
No, not now. I wanted to work for him for about 3 or 4 years. And
good idea. The plan's good. I would stay on this plan. Don't worry about it, and it's going to be very successful. And you have to have a gimmick, Create a couple of gimmicks to bring people in,
Okay. I will. He doesn't talk much to me. He doesn't communicate much. You're right.
Talk to him. That's just who he is. Some people talk a lot. Some people don't talk at all. He's shy.
Right.
You know
that? No.
He's shy. That's why he doesn't talk a lot.
Oh, okay. And then my last question is, my son's girlfriend had a baby, and the relationship is not going well.
Well, I think you know that as well as I do. There's going to be a breakup there, and you'll have to deal with it, okay? And if you want to know any further, you can do a private consultation. You can call me at 808-372.
Hold on, let me put it in my phone.
Okay. Because I would want you to send me a picture of your son. 808.
Okay.
372 1816. You want to repeat that
and
back?
what would be the best? What? 808. Oh, let me see. I was putting your name in. 808-372-1816.
Yeah, best time to call me is any time after. Well, I'd say around. Well, I don't know Alabama time. I'm in Nevada time, so we're 25 to 6 here. What time are you?
Oh, it's 7:33.
Okay, so you're only an hour ahead of us. Okay, so
okay.
I would say on the weekend and stuff like that, any time around 4 o'clock is good. My time, Pacific time.
Come off the 15-day no trial for all package types. Browse the comparison table.
What was that?
Sorry, I clicked on something.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
All righty.
Okay.
Well, thank you, guys, and thank you for your frankness. Have a good one. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you for calling.
Johnny, you got it all wrong. I'm not Judge Judy. I'm the Frank psychic. I just tell it like it is.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Well,
thank you for all your good.
Talk to our real Frank psychic who tells it like it is.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. We have a lot of good callers today.
Yeah, where are we at,
all right.
Johnny?
Well, the next one is area code 347.
Oh, caller, what is your name? You're on live with Psychic Dayle Schear. Welcome to the show.
Hi, my name is Maribel.
Maribel.
Hi there.
Where are you from?
So I wanted to look into,
romantic
where
relationship.
are you from? Where are you from? Hello?
Hello? New York.
Yes. Okay, what part?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. What part of New York are you from?
Queens.
Fine. Okay. Now I know what I'm dealing with. Okay. Now, how can I help you?
Okay. So basically, I was wanting to look at the love realm. Basically, I've been trying to set myself up to be able to be successful in love, and I just keep getting like these past connections coming back through, and some of them were really like not brief per se, but like they were very light. So I don't know if like it's worth pursuing or if it's just, you know, testing me if I'm ready to like let go. I mean, it really didn't evolve into anything.
It's none of that.
Okay.
It's none of that. You're manifesting it. It's just like when that comes back up again, you just got to put your hand up and say, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. You need new people coming into your life, and it's hard. With the coronavirus, it's hard, but you can go online to find somebody, and you will. You're attractive, and men find you attractive. And are you working right now outside of the house?
Yeah, so I'm going to be starting back up into rotations coming up, so I'll be more in like the hospital setting.
Oh, okay. Like a nurse or?
Medical student, so yeah, various roles.
Okay, but they're going to be pulling you over to do some nurse work and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just you're going to be able to help them or assist. And it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all positive what you're doing. And you don't have to worry about it whatsoever.
Okay.
I see you just marching ahead, and it's going to be extremely positive. Are they building Queens up? I heard that they were.
Cleaning up?
No. Building. Is Queens coming up?
Oh.
Pardon me?
I just couldn't hear you clearly. I heard buildings and cleaning up.
No, it's Queen. Barbara, see if she can hear you, please.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes. I've heard both of you. What did you not hear? What is the last question specifically?
Okay, no, it's just I wanted to know if Queens is coming up because it used to be really, really down. I was curious if it was coming up.
Oh, cleaning?
So I heard coming up. Is Queens coming up? And
yes.
I mean, I guess I don't understand like what coming up.
Is it like coming up, like coming back from?
Is it coming back?
The economy.
Yeah, I feel like in terms of like how everything is over here, it is it like slowly but surely. It's like not bouncing back up right away, but there are a few places, like especially the small businesses, and there's plenty of people who like actually support it. So
when I hung out there as a kid and all, and the Bronx and Queens were like at the low level. So from what I heard, it's been getting better and better and better, and that's what I was wondering if that is.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay, like the Brooklyn is the new Manhattan, you know, like that type of thing. And I haven't been back there to go check it out, you know. So it's supposed to be the new Manhattan. It's really beautiful, and it never used to be. So it's just, if you would say Brooklyn or get out of New York, they would go, are you kidding me? I'm never leaving Manhattan. But you're going to have in New York City itself, they're not even starting the Broadway shows till January. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. all over.
Yeah.
But you'll be okay, so just hang in there. As far as what you're doing, you're going to be fine.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Barbara, talk to me. Give me a break here. I didn't expect this many people to call up.
I know. Well, yeah. So, what is everybody going to do this weekend? It's going to be a different kind of 4th of July. Over here, we were talking about it a little bit, that they are going to take the parade to the neighborhood instead of having the people from the neighborhood going to one street. It's a big deal down here, their annual parade, which I was in last year, and it is yet to be determined of where exactly this route is. Well, I haven't looked it up today. It's probably up somewhere. But what do you think about that idea?
I think it's wonderful. They did that on my street, and they had a little parade. But are you talking are you going to be around a lot of people?
Oh, I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying that the Huntington Beach parade is a over 100-year-old tradition, and it's a big deal for this town. And so I've been monitoring it, and they're going to take the parade to the neighborhood. So we're not supposed to go. If it's not in our front yard passing by, then I guess we can't see it. We have to watch it on TV.
No, it's going to be fine. It's going to work itself out good. They're taking all the precautions that they can, and it's going to be fine.
Yeah. Well, I just thought it was like a cool idea that they figured out how to still have the parade.
Well, we're figuring out a lot of new things, like Walmart and drive-in movies, and not only will they do drive-in movies, and the entertainers can sing or dance on stage that way. You know, they could be right in back of a movie screen and have, stuff going on, as long as there isn't too many entertainers at one stage at one time.
Oh, that's good too. And I went to the salon for the first time in 3 months yesterday, and they were super careful. You go in by yourself, they check your temperature. You have to wear a mask the whole time, and they limit it. There's nobody at the front anymore. They take care of the salon. Each individual takes care of their transaction. And you really see nobody else. Well, you see them, but you're far away. And they have plastic shields everywhere they put up. And they're just really very careful. But they are, cool. Like you just said, finding new ways. Everybody's finding new ways to keep going.
Yeah, daily they're coming up with a lot of the old things that have happened and worked in the 60s and 70s and a lot of new things. But I heard something really weird the other day on TV. I was freaked out. They said the kids were doing COVID-19 parties, and they wanted to see who would catch it first. And I'm going, I don't believe this,
I couldn't believe it either.
I mean,
I heard that too yesterday. That was just so. Oh, somebody's going to be sorry for playing that game.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. The only problem I'm worried about, there's supposedly there's a flu in back of this one, like a swine flu coming in. But, I wish the United States get with it because all the other countries are starting to recover. And we're not, nowhere near it. So
I don't live in a very big city anymore. I mean, this, I guess, is a big city, but like L.A., Beverly Hills area where you're crammed in closely. So I don't know how those people are. I rarely go up there. I'm down here in a beach community. Everybody I see is wearing masks. One guy at Walmart was not wearing one, which was the odd guy. He's the odd one. So, everybody is, and wherever I look, people are being careful. But I hear other stories where they're not in the bigger cities. Is this what you're hearing too, Dayle?
I'm seeing in Carson City, Gardnerville, Minden, they're all wearing masks, except if we go in the pool. But, I mean, some people are going, what's the point of a mask? Well, let me make it very clear. We're protecting the other person, not ourselves. If someone coughs, if someone has a cold, if someone has the flu, if someone has the coronavirus, the chances of you getting it are very good if you did wear a mask. And then there's asymptomatic people out there that you have to be careful of that don't know that they have the virus, and the mask protects, supposedly.
Right.
Okay. Do we have any other ones?
We sure do. 9863 is next.
Hi,
Hello.
caller. It's your turn with Psychic Dayle Schear. How are you tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
Fine. What's your name?
Great.
I'm Angela. I'm calling from Florida. Angela?
Florida. Okay. Hi, Angela. Okay.
Hi.
And what part of Florida are you calling from?
I'm in Lakeland. It's between Tampa and Orlando.
Okay. Never been there either. And how's the coronavirus over there in that area?
We just got mandatory put masks on in our city, so we have to have masks on at all times, no matter where we go.
Whew. I guess it's not that good. Okay.
I think the first time's like a $250 fine, and the next time is a jail time.
Whoa. Well,
yeah.
Maybe that's what's needed. I'm all for it. How can I help you, sweetheart?
I was wondering if there's any message from Spirit that you can pick up on.
That you have to talk not so fast. So say it again.
I'm sorry. If there was any message from Spirit that you can pick up on.
Which spirit?
My mom, maybe. My mom.
I can try. What was her first name?
Karen.
Karen. Was there heart or cancer around her?
Cancer.
Okay. And is there a sister? I'm picking up a sister.
She has a couple sisters, two sisters, and one of her sisters that have passed away with her.
She's with her sister.
Yeah, one of her sisters passed away.
Yeah. An L in the name of the sister?
I'm sorry?
The initial L.
Dodie was her sister's name.
I'm sorry?
Dodie was her sister's name.
Jody. But who had the L?
Yeah. The L?
Yeah.
L. The only L I know is her stepfather, Larry, and her ex-husband, Larry.
Okay. Had any of those?
They're passed away. Yeah, both of them are passed on.
Okay.
Both of the Larrys are passed away. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what I'm picking up, that she's hanging out around them, and she is telling me that you did a very good job. You saw her before she died, yeah?
Yes, right before she passed away.
Right, and you held her hand and you talked to her?
Yes.
And she knows that and was very aware of it. And she still loves you, and she really, really appreciated that with all her heart and all her soul. And she's saying, don't worry about things and just keep on trucking. Just keep your head up and not to worry.
Okay.
Okay? That's what I get. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. You have a good one.
I wanted to ask you something. I probably have already, though. Reading all of these people, you're feeling a lot of energy, probably. Does it drain you ever? Does it do different things? Does it give you energy? Because sometimes you mention energy. You want the energy to be up, but, I mean, these people are calling you with a lot of problems. Does this ever affect you?
Never. Not really. It's like I put a force field up, and I don't let it bother me. I let it bounce off to wherever it's going. Stupid
that's
things.
good.
Other things bother me. Like today I was at Costco, and I saw a man and a homeless man and wife in a car with a German Shepherd, and I almost broke down in tears. And I'm just like, when is this going to stop? Now, that stuff bothers me. But when I'm dealing with people It's almost like a psychologist. It's like, let me help you as much as I can. That's what I'm here for. This elevates my karma, and this is what I like doing.
That's good. Some people, they let it drain them or they get headaches, something like that. I'm glad that didn't happen to you.
No, I just get hungry. I was going to eat at 6 o'clock. That's about it.
That's funny. I know. We got that. We have dinner right after, and they pretty much, the East people, they're pretty much done for the evening, aren't they, after the show? The people who are in Eastern time zone.
Oh, yeah, I would take dinner at 9 o'clock, yeah. I would think so. Okay,
yeah.
Do we have anybody else, Johnny?
We sure do. Area code 720.
Hello, caller. You're on live with Psychic Dayle Schear. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dayle. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you calling from, sweetie?
Calling from Denver.
Wow, okay, Denver, Colorado. How's the coronavirus up there?
I guess it's all right. I guess it's here. People are out moving around. We still under social distancing and wearing masks, and restaurants and stuff are starting to open, but they only take in limited amount of there are lines and stuff like at the stores and stuff like at Ross and Walmart, Target. So there's lines, you have to wait because they're only letting a certain amount of people in to shop and,
right.
in rotation that way. But the malls are open, and, hey, it's going.
Well, that part's good. And I have this thing about high altitude because we live in high altitude, you and I and a couple other people. And I think the higher up you go, the virus can't survive in a lot of places, in the high altitude, because I know fleas don't, survive. So, it's certain viruses don't, and others do. It's weird. But it's going to be all right in Colorado. What can I tell you? What can I help you with?
Relationship. I wanted to kind of get some nice insight on my current relationship.
Well, I want to say this, and it may not make any sense to you, but who's Bob?
Huh?
Who's Bob? Bob.
I don't know, Bob.
There's gonna. There's someone new coming in. That may be a friend or somebody close to you, but a Robert or a Bob, you're going to know someone like that. And what about your current relationship? What's his name?
Xavier.
Okay. And what do you want to know about that?
Is it something to continue with or, try to work on? I'm kind of getting question marks on it. So
I think the two of you need to sit down and have a really good heart-to-heart talk on exactly what you told me. I'm getting mixed signals. And I don't want this to be this way, and I don't want this to happen. Do we continue as such, or do we move in different directions? And you have to have clarity here. The problem that you face, person, is a feeler. Are you the feeler that you feel everything?
Yep.
Okay, and he is the visual person. He sees everything, right?
Mhm.
Well, feelers and visual people are two kinds of languages. If you want to know something, they wrote a book years ago, and I was able to get a hold of it, How to Make a Man Fall in Love with You by Tracy Cabot. It is all about feelers and people that are visual. It's like speaking French and Spanish, because we see, I'm a feeler, we feel. But visually, my husband will say, hey, look at that sign up there, look at that mountain. You know what? I never saw it, and it was there for 30, 40 years,
Mm-hmm.
So it's two different languages, and it's a hard thing to communicate and get the two languages to move together. But once you do, it can be spectacular. So you need to have a heart-to-heart talk. Okay. All right.
Yes.
You have a good one, sweetie.
You too.
Tomorrow,
you.
Okay.
Blessings to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Our next one
Johnny, I think that we should take the time before, I don't know how many more callers Dayle is going to take, but it's coming to a close, and I want to give out Dayle's contact, because if somebody doesn't get through today, then they can get through to her directly, and her direct line is Dayle Schear. Her phone number is 808-372-1816, and you can also visit her website at dayleschear.com, spelled DAYLESCHEAR. And Dayle is with us every Friday. So if you didn't get through tonight, if you don't get through, then you can either carry on with her directly or check us out again next week. Also, find this show and all of our other shows on our YouTube channel. We have many shows there to choose from, many shows from Dayle and all kinds of things. We have our Life, Laughter, Happiness website, and also our new TV channel on Roku, where we teach. We teach a lot of great things. And so go get Roku if you don't have it already, and subscribe there to Life, Laughter, Happiness, Learn. And visit us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all across the board, social media. I do not hear Dayle even saying anything. Is she there? Hi, you're quiet. I usually hear
I'm letting you talk.
Yeah, I think I got it all out.
Now, Dayle,
what?
You want to take maybe two more callers, or is that what you want to do, or
one more would be nice. One more.
Okay, what we'll do is this is the last. So this will be the last caller. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to put.
And I appreciate Barbara. Thank you. Thank you
are
very
welcome.
much that you promoted me.
856
and they can call next Friday and tell their friends to call. And please, Life, Laughter, Happiness, Learn on Roku is going to be a very hot show in the future. And hopefully I'll be on with Barbara, and you can see what I look like and all kinds of things in the future.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really hot place to do.
856, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
You're the last caller on Life, Laughter, Happiness with psychic medium Dayle Schear. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Great.
What's your name?
Rosemaria.
And where are you calling from?
New Jersey.
Yeah, what part? I'm from Jersey.
South Jersey, about 10 minutes away from Philadelphia.
Oh, you're near Cherry Hill.
Right.
Okay. You sound like you have a cold, sweetie. Do you have a cold?
Yeah, stuffed up nose, allergies.
Oh, okay. I'm going, don't get the virus.
Try not to.
Okay. How can I help you?
Whenever you get picked up for like a long-term marriage with a family thing for relationship, that's coming in anytime soon. And if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Okay. You're very picky. You're extremely picky. You'll check the nose, you'll check the ears, you'll check the heart, you'll check everything. I mean, you're extremely picky, so it'll take a while. But you do have somebody in mind. Who is that person you have in mind?
His name is Ralph. Don't know for a long time.
Yeah, you've been on and off with him for a while.
Right.
And I see it staying that way. I don't see the word marriage. I just see it being on and off, on and off. But, you're good together, so stay with it. It's okay. You only need to be married to breed.
Right.
You got it? No, you're a real sweet person. You help a lot of people. Jersey girls are really different. So we're kind of special, and you're very special. And I just see you being fine. Not to worry.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope he calls soon.
Well, if not, call him. It's a two-way phone. Okay.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Okay, sweet. Have a good one. I hope your allergies get better. Well,
I hope so too.
Barbara,
yes.
Johnny, have a happy 4th of July. What are you doing for 4th of July, you guys?
Nothing.
I mean,
I don't want to be around a group of people.
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's funny. I was just thinking about that. Barbara's like the person I think you would want to invite to a party because, you invite her, other people are going to want to go to that party to see her. And I mean...
Well, thanks, but I have been invited to parties, but I'm not going to a party because I'm being careful with social distancing. And parties is not in the careful category.
That's true.
I totally agree. I was invited to go boating up at the lake, but they have like this vessel that holds 30 people. I said, I pass, sorry. But anyway, and I wish you all the best for July 4th, all right?
Thank you. You too.
Week.
At least we're there
Good
in
night,
spirit.
Good night, Barbara.
Thanks, Dale. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks, Johnny.
Aloha.
Good night, everybody. Aloha.
Bye-bye.
Bye.